Good morning or afternoon, I guess, depends on when you watch this video. Today you don't have any new content to learn or you don't have any notes to add to your notebook. You are going to complete this assignment as your classwork for today. If we were in school, it would be a cut and paste assignment if we were in school and could use scissors and glue. But anyway, so I've made it virtual. So what you are going to do instead of cut and paste, you are going to drag the answers. You're going to drag these pieces to set up your problem, and then you will type the answers right here where it says solution. I've made you a text box, and so you'll click that. You can erase where it says solution with label, and then you'll type your answer, okay? So it's over percent proportions, which is what we did yesterday. And if you're still confused on that, it would be a good idea to go back to those notes and rewatch the videos, and hopefully you will get stronger than you were yesterday. So I'm going to show you on the whiteboard. It's going to be backwards, but I still think you can get a good idea of what's going on here. So if you remember, we have a part to whole relationship with percent proportions, and 100% is always equal to the whole, okay? And so when we have these problems, we could be missing the actual part, the whole, or the percent part. So each problem is a little different, and we're going to read the problem, set it up, and then see what we are missing, okay? Always the whole percent is 100%. And so we're going to read number one. I'm going to help you set it up, and then we'll go from there. So it says, Lena correctly answered 48 of the 60 questions on her math exam. What percent of the questions did she answer correctly? So it wants to know what percent she got right, and that's what we don't know. We're missing our part percent. And you might put a question mark, but remember, we do have variables now, so mark that as an X. And then it tells us the part to whole. It tells us that the whole test had 60 questions, or the whole exam had 60, and she got 48 right. So 48 would be the part. So here we have 48 is the part, 60 is the whole. Our unknown is what we don't know is the percent part, and the whole is 100%. So we can fill in that information on our percent proportion. So the part is 48. The whole had 60 questions. And this is what we don't know. This is what we're looking for. And you solve percent proportions by doing cross products. You're setting up an equation and then solving for x. So we multiply 60 times x is 60x. And then 48 times 100 is 4,800. So now we have this equation right here, and we are going to get this variable by itself. So the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So we're going to divide, and we're going to divide both sides by 60. And when you do that, x will be by itself, and then you can do 4,800 divided by 60, and you would get your answer, and it would tell you what percent that she got. So I'll let you do that so that you can get the answer for the first one, and I'll help you set it up. So we have it right here. So 48 is the part. So on the screen, I'm going to drag the 48 to the part, and the whole was 60. There were 60 questions on the test. And then you're looking for the percent. That's what you don't know. So you're going to go over here and drag an X. That's what you were looking for. And then it was out of 100%. Okay. So you set it up on the computer. That's how you show your work. You're showing me how you set up the proportion. Then you're solving it on paper. And then you're going to type the answer in right here. Now, when you first get on here, it is going to be zoomed out like this. You zoom in by clicking the plus magnifying glass. Click zoom. It'll zoom in. All you need to do is one time. You can see it. And then unclick, and you will be good to go. All right. So this is your assignment today. Fill it out. Make sure it's all complete. Make sure that you check your answers so that you can get these right. If you have questions, email me or send me a message or whatever, and we'll get it figured out. And I hope you have a good weekend. I'll see you soon.